Thank you. For my part of the demonstration, I'm going to be showing how you can use the Pages3D product to update entire documents when your solid edge design changes. Pages3D is an authoring application that lets you create documents for print, PDF, and HTML publishing. This example hasn't been updated at this point. I'm going to flip through here and show you a little bit about what's going on. On the second page, you'll see that there's a parts list that's associated with a 3D view. So I can click in the 3D view and highlight in the parts list and vice versa. On the next page, we have a step-by-step process where a shop floor assembler can go through and step-by-step through their assembly process. On this page, I'm going to bring up the storyboard panel. You'll notice down here is a list, and this shows you the steps that are displayed in this list here. I'm showing you this because as we do the update, you'll see how it occurs. If I go to step 9, I want to point out that here's the replacement part here that we are going to update, and then this part here as well will be modified on our update. And that's going to come in handy to know that when we come back to this on our after the update. Now, to do the update, you would start in Solid Edge, and you would use the exporter that's under the add-ins tools. This shows up after you've installed Quadraspace product on your computer. You can save a QSM file from Solid Edge. Once that's saved, you can then go from Quadraspace, and under the configurations tab we can do an update. We can click update. We will go and select that revision 2 that we just exported, revision 2, and we'll say open, and we'll update the models. And what you'll see here is that the table is going to update as well as the graphics of the part. So the whole document is going to be updated with this revised 3D CAD model. So we'll hit done. And you can see here we now have the new, the replaced part here, and we have the change to the clamp assembly, clamp arm. You'll also notice that our user interface is indicating which part has actually been replaced. This is a new part. And for this, while this page is in very good shape, we're going to need to do a little bit of manual work to update the assembly process. So let's go to the next page. Now looking again at step 9, if I zoom over here, we're on step 9. You'll notice that compared to before our update, this part is out of place, and if you look back along the timeline in the step board, it's displayed when it should not be. To resolve the display issue, we want to hide these in the steps all until it's ready to be used. We can simply click the step where it's first shown. We can then select the part, and we can right click, and we can use this hide selected in the current storyboard before this illustration. And that will hide, if you look at the storyboard here, everything has been hidden now prior to this step. I mean, not everything, but that component. The next thing we want to do is assign that component to the exploded step that the old part was in. To do that, we can look at the explode state. It's highlighted here in a handy way for us to click. We can right click, edit the step details, and then we simply need to add this part to the step. I could control click here to do so, or again, I could go back to this handy list of new parts and do the same thing there. And once I hit done, you'll see that we've now completed the update process, this document is now in good state for delivery.